was wondering why you chose to write that and why you in particular chose to criticize Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, because I know it's not something you don't typically relish criticizing Republicans like that. So I was wondering why you did that.
Well, I'm not sure it's anything was in there that I hadn't already said. Maybe gave some of the background of my relationship with Springfield and Fran's friends, but it was something that I thought was important. I think it was important for, as the governor of the state of Ohio, to tell the truth about what is going on in Springfield and to describe this community as I have known it for my entire life. This is a community that has a great, great future. You couldn't always say that. This community historically has been a manufacturing city, forefront of whatever was modern in those days, but that was many, many years ago. The community started going down economically as far as jobs and went down for a while. What we've seen lately, though, is a great rise, a community that is coming back. More jobs are being created. More companies are coming in here. I see it myself when we are working with Jobs Ohio to try to get companies to come in. And one of the places they look at is Springfield. They don't all end up in Springfield because we don't win all of these. But they're very legitimately looking seriously at Springfield. That is going to continue. So I thought it was important to say those things in this op-ed piece. I think it's also important to point out, yes, we have challenges. We're dealing with some of those challenges right here today. But the economic movement forward could not have occurred to the extent it has, at least, without Haitians coming in and being hired and filling these particular positions. That happens to be the fact. So as governor of Ohio, someone who grew up in Yellow Springs close, who lives in Cedarville, I thought I was in a unique position to talk about Clark County, talk specifically about Springfield.
What's the feedback been like? Tom Perez was in Cleveland today from the Biden White House. He appreciated what he said, but I'm not sure everybody, like maybe Republicans don't feel the same way. So what have you heard?
I've had a lot of nice comments. I'm sure there are some people who didn't like what I said, but I've had a lot of people have reached out to me and said they appreciated what my comments were. Particularly, that was the reaction that we got when Fran and I were here Sunday, and we were here again Monday, just seeing people literally on the street. We had a lot of people who said, who had actually seen it. I was surprised at how many people would, get the New York Times or have access to the New York Times, and a lot of people were very, very positive about it. But look, I've done this a long time. I know there are a lot of people who probably didn't like it either. So.